redress means to make up for a mistake or wrong that happened in the past. How did the Aleuts seek redress for the treatment they faced during World War II?
Ancestors of modern Aleuts, migrants from Asia, settled along this sweeping arc of volcanic islands. The Aleutian chain separates the Pacific Ocean from the Bering Sea, stretching 1,300 miles west from the Alaskan Peninsula to the international dateline. Here, on the edge of tomorrow, Aleuts have lived for 9,000 years. The United States bought Alaska from Russia's Tsar in 1867. Under the terms of the treaty, Aleuts were United States citizens. But for decades to come, virtually every aspect of Aleut life was subjected to federal scrutiny and control.
We bought Alaska right after the end of the Civil War and after we emancipated the slaves, while we continued a system of enslavement in these remote islands.
Well into the 20th century, Aleuts would remain unheard and unseen. Then, World War II found Alaska.
The United States entered World War II in Europe to stop Nazi Germany, a fascist government. Fascism is when leaders take all the power and treat certain people unfairly.
And the Aleuts' lives, already a study in oppression, took an ugly turn. Around the world, GIs were fighting a desperate war against fascism. But at home, America still placed race above individual rights. Like Americans of Japanese descent, Aleuts would find themselves shunted into government camps. In 1951, Aleuts from the Pribilof Islands filed a precedent-setting claim against the United States government for gross mistreatment between the years 1870 and 1946. The Aleut independence movement had begun.
My father instilled in me the injustice of what we did to the Japanese, and that extended to the Aleuts.
That were actually used as slave laborers by the United States government.
It was a very emotional thing for me because it's probably one of the unjust things that have happened during our civilization.
We are going to admit that we made a mistake. And I think it is part of a great nation to be able to admit that we made a mistake.
On August 10th, 1988, President Ronald Reagan signed Public Law 100-383. The long battle for redress had been won.
Redress means to make up for a mistake. How did the Aleuts seek redress for the treatment they faced during World War II? Want to learn more about this topic? Click the link in the description to experience our iNative activity sheet.